Start again.
Okay. This is a little game we're going to do.
One more time.
You're abusing your privilege again. Okay, so I went over last year's top grossing movies worldwide. And some of them may surprise you, actually. But I'm going to name a movie, and then the next movie, you're going to have to tell me if it made more money or less money than the movie.
Like a higher, lower.
A higher, lower. And you're allowed 3 errors.
Okay.
Okay? So you try and get them all right without getting it wrong 3 times.
4 errors, execution.
You're done. You're out of here. All right. Let's start with Mission Impossible. Okay? Mission Impossible made $567 million worldwide.
Oh, it got that much, eh?
It did.
Okay.
Although they say that it costs like close to $300 million to make.
But still, as long as it's in the green.
So, did Oppenheimer make more or less than Mission Impossible last year? Discuss.
I think it made more. And I think it made more because it was bundled with the Barbie movie and everybody was, you gotta go see Barbenheimer. And so I think that just added on to their...
I will say more, just shy of $1 billion.
It did make more.
Yeah.
It made just shy of $1 billion.
Bonus point.
Not bad. Again, Oppenheimer. Guardians of the Galaxy. Did it make more or less? It was actually the one surprise Marvel last year.
I'll say less.
I'm gonna say less, but probably only slightly less.
I'll say about 100 million less.
Well, that's slightly when we're talking close to $1 billion.
It was less. Not bad.
By how much?
$108 million.
Wow.
Bonus point.
Okay, next. Let's try to fill in some of this dead air, shall we?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. The animated movie sequel. More or less than Guardians of the Galaxy?
I'm still gonna say less. I don't think it was quite as well received as the first animated Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse movie.
I'll say less, but wow, it is very close.
It is almost $180 million less.
Oh yeah, that much? Take away one of my bonus points.
There you go. Little Mermaid. Did it make more or less than Across the Spider-Verse? Worldwide, not just North America.
I'm still gonna say less.
Little Mermaid made more.
Ooh, our first split. Little Mermaid made $100 million less.
Less than Across the Spider-Verse.
Yep, it only made $569 million. Worldwide. So Paul got an error.
I guess Marc's ahead.
He is ahead on this one.
Got that, Jim?
Why do you try to build the suspense?
Because I'm trying to decide which one to go, because some of them are too easy.
So all the easy ones are gonna be at the end.
This will be an intro. Okay. Barbie.
More.
Okay. Super Mario Brothers.
More
or
than
less?
Than Barbie?
Barbie?
Yeah.
Less.
Less.
By how much do you think?
I think
Probably a couple $1 million.
I think 200 million.
Less than 100 million. Like 75 million
Okay.
difference.
But we're right.
You are. However, did another movie beat that? Did Fast X
Beat Mario Brothers?
beat Mario Brothers?
I wouldn't think so.
I say less.
It was less.
We're too good at this.
Or the movies were just too bad. That is the lowest amount of money that the Fast and Furious franchise has ever made.
and it's still like almost $1 billion.
Almost $1 billion. But it cost $360 million to make.
Yeah.
They don't care.
Yeah.
No,
That's nothing.
because he just wants the money. All right, let's throw in Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantum Mania.
Less.
Less or more than Fast and the Furious?
Less.
Less.
Okay.
You're not good at these questions.
Well, I have no choice but to put them in the order they're in. You all knew Barbie was number one, so any movie that came out after that, you would say less.
Listen, you designed the game.
Well, I'm just curious, because some of these are surprising to me.
Which? Because I'm not surprised by any of them.
Well, Fast X, I'm surprised it only made $700 million. Like I said, it's the first one that low. I'm surprised Oppenheimer made almost $1 billion because it was a long, drawn-out drama. Those don't usually make that kind of money. I'm surprised they made that much money. Elemental is actually on the top 10 list. But was it higher or lower than Ant-Man and the Wasp?
Oh, this is actually a good one. I'm going to say less.
I also think less.
You should have let him go first.
Is it more?
It is more.
Yeah, okay.
Elemental's made more than Ant-Man?
Yep. $20 million more, exactly. It had legs for some
A
reason
whole $20 million.
in the theater. But yeah, that, like,
I think they probably left Elementals in the theater longer
Yeah.
because of the kids.
yeah. And there was nothing out at the time that this was coming out. Now, here's the thing. There was only 2 billion-dollar movies in 2023. A Far Cry from 2019 that had, I think it was 7?
Yeah. Well, that was before COVID took down
9.
everybody and the writer's strike and everything else,
9.
right?
$9 billion movies in 2019. Now, Avengers, 2.8.
I was going to say, how many of those are Disney properties?
Well, let's see. 2.8. Lion King, 1.6. Frozen 2, 1.4. Spider-Man Far From Home, 1.1. Captain Marvel, 1.1. Joker, 1. Star Wars, 1. Toy Story 4, 1. Aladdin, 1.
So 7.5.
Yeah,
Because Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. And since then, there have only been 3 billion-dollar movies. 2020, 2021, 2022,
And this year,
2023.
I predict this year there will be 0.
$0 billion movies?
I think this year there will be 0
Because everything's a
movies.
sequel this year. Everything's a sequel.
Or a musical.
Regardless,
Or
like
music.
you had sequels in the $1 billion club in 2019.
Yeah.
Okay. That's true.
And remakes, Lion King, remake of the animated, right?
Yeah. Okay.
However, the writing quality from 2019 to 2023 is substantially different
Yeah. Well,
there. But yeah, you know what? I didn't know this movie was coming out. What it was? It's called Ballerina, and it's starring Anna. What's her name there? Anna?
yeah, from the Queen's Gambit, her?
No,
Isn't that Anna somebody?
Anna. I can't pronounce her last name. She was the standout in the No Time to Die movie.
Oh, okay, yeah, but I can't remember her name either.
But she's coming up as she's starting to become
Anna de
that
Armas.
Anna de Armas. She's starting to be that because of that scene, the next action female hot girl kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And Ballerina is coming out where she is a spy killer kind of story. I didn't know what that was about. I said that has a shot at being good because I liked her action scenes in that movie.
Okay, not $1 billion.
No, but I'm saying at least it's a movie I'm starting to look forward to because there's very few I'm looking forward to.
Because everybody
next
wants to see
year.
an assassin ballerina.
Well, I think.
Well, they were ballerinas, Russian trained ballerinas,
So-
assassins.
Remember we did that that video where we said these movies have bad titles? That
That's
title
one of them.
is going to destroy that movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because people are going to think it's some kind of ballerina movie.
It could be, unless they have a really good trailer that comes out. But we'll see. But those are the box office numbers for last year,
And
which are not great.
in this contest, I'm up.
You
Mark
were
won. Mark
I
won.
won this one.
Mark's ahead. Way to go, Paul. Like I said, you should have let him go because he was just going to choose whatever you chose.
That's not true.
This is the first contest recorded in 2024.
Mark's ahead. Boom. It's Mark's year. It's Mark's year.
Yeah, Mark!